Hey guys, happy NCBD. All right, Wade Gore, my buddy Gore, he provides me with the books, and he's looking for some books now. That's why I was in here. Thank you, Gore. All right, so how you guys doing tonight? All right, so the giveaway tonight is Feral #1 signed by Tony Fleeks. All right, hashtag as always is EXP NCBD all lowercase. And easy, I got some blanks tonight. So for you and CJ, if you guys are interested, the books that we did, the $2 books we did on Monday, I brought back one last pass and some new ones as well. And then, of course, we have the Dynamite books coming out today. All right, so looks like we've got a full house. So also want to talk about AI and the new Val Kilmer movie with him being recreated in AI and what everyone thinks about that. So hang out. We'll be right back. Have some fun. All right, we're back. All right, so I wanted to ask everyone's opinion because the movie's coming out, I guess. I don't even know what the movie is about. I kind of watched the trailer a little bit, but I was more concerned about the fact that Val Kilmer is being brought back to life with AI. And the scenes that I have seen are convincing enough. Yeah, Kilmer's family's okay with it. But what are the implications overall for what we're talking about here as AI? So I'm going to be blunt. AI data centers are chewing up water. There's a place in New Jersey, Virginia, which in a 30-mile square radius, there's like 200 some AI sensors. And apparently it's changing the environment because they have a diesel backup, I guess, for power in case power goes out. So every now and again, they test it in spewing black smoke up in the air, right? And obviously the heavy use of potable water, which is the other problem. So I'm wondering what you guys think. Because to me, yeah, Marvel fan, I agree. What happens to displaced jobs? We're already seeing it. Yeah, I agree, Marvel fan, but I'm talking about specifics because as we're seeing, all of our power bills are going up, electricity, gas, all tied together. And it's going up now because these AI centers have such a heavy demand on the power. So they should definitely pay for it. It's not that I don't want to bring Kilmer back to life, but the question becomes, how far are we before we don't need people like Val Kilmer, Tom Cruise, or the other actors, when you can just create an AI actor and we all know how greed works, guys. Okay. Yeah, Marcus, I agree with that. All right. A little more political than I wanted to get into, but the question becomes, how far away are we from the Matrix, or how far away are we from Skynet? This has happened a lot faster than we thought. I remember when Terminator came out, I remember seeing that. See, I don't necessarily want these actors to be brought back to life, because then what is the meaning? I guess. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Marvel fan. So what happens to the actors? What happens to the writers? Okay. How do you know that, Edward? If you can bring Val Kilmer back to life, then the person who designs the AI, who's to say that they can't have them spew out their political beliefs, preach at you, tell you what to do? Okay. That's a scary thing. So I don't know, guys. Progress, is it? I don't know, man. There are a lot of implications here. Okay, you have the Elon Musk side who says, "Oh, don't worry about it. Everyone will be taken care of. There'll be universal income, high end income, because AI will produce everything we need." I don't know, man. I really don't know. It's something that concerns me. I think about it. Okay, teachers, all the jobs that seem to be at risk because of AI. What do you do about that? So, what does that mean? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think it became real to me when that's true, Alberto. I'm not saying that's not true, but I think AI brings us to a whole nother level. Okay. This is a gap, that a leap that we did not think would happen. Okay. Good point, Marcus. Musk's AI is a reflection of Musk. So I don't know. This seems to be a leap that could potentially change everything. I read in the paper, in news today, that China has an AI army or a robot army, and then now they're going to be created by other AI robots or maintained by AI robots. So how far are we from, say, iRobot or something like that? Yeah, it's a very scary concept. Drones, yeah, it's changed the nature of warfare. Okay, some good, some bad, but all depends on how you look at it, right? War Games, that movie. I mean, how far away are we actually from that? And how far are we away before intelligence starts to surpass us and begin to think for itself, in the sense that they don't really need us anymore? Why are we here? What is the point? So maybe Triple B. So anyway, I thought it was an interesting thing. Yes, Preston, I do read the news every day. I watch the news, I read the news, and I still read it in print. Well, not on my phone, but it's print. So I think it has implications that we don't see. Okay, if China is really building an AI army, okay, of robots, okay, what does that mean? All of a sudden, you can throw robots into war without any worry about casualties or anything like that. Yeah, but Alberto, so here becomes a question. You may not need the lawyers, but will you still need the writers, the artists, okay, that do the work, the creative part? Do you need any of us after a certain point? Okay, you just have AI write the book, print the book. They will need Taiwanese chips. You're right about that, Marcus. So I don't know. It's a scary concept. It's something that does keep me up at night sometimes when I'm having trouble sleeping, because I knew it was down the road, but I did not expect to see it in my lifetime. And that's what we're seeing now. Marvel fan, I kind of have to agree with you, because of this war with Iran. I wonder where the stockpile of arms are. I wonder if the U.S. government actually has the motivation to protect Taiwan. Okay, so I think, and my parents still live there, so it is something very concerning. My daughter was going to go there and have a second ceremony for my parents, because they're getting too old to travel on a plane anywhere. And I've tried to convince her not to do that. All right, because I'm afraid, I don't want her to be there while an invasion goes down, because I don't know if I can get her back. It's a very real concern. For me, it's first level concern. Okay, so I'm a little bit worried about it, and I have to admit, I have resisted using Chat GPT, all that stuff. I don't know if it's because of my age, or if I have some, I don't know, some fear of it, okay, what it could become. So I've resisted using it, really haven't had to. Okay, but I know some of my searches on Google and whatever, AI is getting involved. So I don't know, guys. Food for thought. That's what I'm saying. It's definitely food for thought. But let's see. And weird. Yeah, but it weird. I want to say this. When I grew up, a car phone was a big thing, and only rich people had them in their cars. The rest of us didn't. Then all of a sudden that broke, right? And then you had the bag phone. I had one of those bag phones. Now the normal everyday guy like myself could get a phone in our car. The big hulking thing, right? Sat in my car, cigarette lighter, plug it. And then came the smallest cell phone. And now look, okay, within my lifetime, I can get everything on here. I mean, literally everything is on here. Okay, I can pay bills, credit cards are on here, emails on here, everything that I need to function. My phone is on here. Okay, I remember having a landline, not necessary anymore. I remember pay phones, not necessary anymore. Okay, and pay phones were still around when I was an adult. When I got out of college, started my first job, I remember phone cards. So when you say that, Edward, I understand what you're saying, but certainly things have happened so fast. I gotta wonder. So how far are we? Certainly within my kid's lifetime, and certainly within her kids' lifetimes when she has them. It's yeah, right, Marcus. Yeah, remember them telling you that? Now I do carry a calculator everywhere I go. So I don't know, man. I don't know. So what's it going to be like in 20 years, 50 years? Okay, in 50 years I'll be gone. I know that. Okay, but you begin to wonder. Okay, writing, art. Okay, there's something to that human creative experience that I feel. What happens when that goes away? Think of all the things that have gone away: typewriters, payphones. I don't know. It makes me nervous, guys. Makes me nervous. Anyway, all right. So enough with the AI talk. I thought it'd be an interesting topic to cover. So Preston, they don't, but I hear they're bringing that back. I heard, what was it? The National Archives was hiring old people like me because there was historical documents written in cursive, and the younger generation cannot read them. Okay, so they bring back the old people like us, like me, and we can still read cursive. So it's very strange. I'll give you another example. People in China or in Chinese-speaking countries. So Chinese or the Chinese language, Korean, Japanese, has hundreds, thousands of characters, right? So obviously it's not, when you type something in your cell phone or whatever, it's not the same thing as we do, like an alphabet. So what they do is they give you choices. So kind of like your search engine. So you put in the first few basic strokes and it gives you choices. And then you pick that choice and then gets you closer and closer to the character you want to describe what you want. Well, they discovered something in China, okay, that there's a whole generation that when you put them down and you put a pencil and paper in front of them, they cannot write anymore. They can read, but they can't write. Because to call the character from rote memory is gone. Why? Because they're using this all the time. So they never have to think about the character they have to write. All they have to do is type in the first few of these strokes. A choice comes up. They recognize the choice. That's the word I want. That's the character I want. That's the character I want. So it's beginning to deplete that language. Okay, now you have Siri. And how long before, and with the introduction of AI, how long before we're not typing anymore? And you're just saying stuff and AI is picking up and turning it to print. Then how long will it be before people cannot write anymore at all? Forget about cursive. That's what I'm saying. And I think it's very interesting to see what's happening with the phenomenon that's occurring in China right now, with a whole generation of people that cannot actually write beyond very basic characters. So I don't know, guys. Something to think about. That's good to hear, Corey. All right, so let's get started. I know I've gone off onto a left field with this one. All right, so the giveaway again. If you joined us late, Farrell #1 signed by Tony Fleets. Hashtag as always EXP NCBD all lowercase. Put it once in the chat, and you will be eligible for the giveaway. All right. So as always, we have the Dynamite 10-pack reader set, 10 random Dynamite titles, $3.99 cover price or higher, so a $40 retail or higher, and we've got it for $5. Oh, we didn't do shout outs. Let me get through the DF mystery box. Dynamic Forces mystery box, 2 CGC 9.8s, or 2 metal covers, or one of each, up to you. 1 virgin cover, 1 signed book, 1 exclusive, and 10 back issues. $200 retail value guaranteed, and you'll get it for $85. Yeah, but why would you use spell check if you don't need to? That's my point. All right. So, shout outs. Let's do that as well before AI takes over. Where did my cursor go? I lost it. Oh, there it is. All right. So, shout outs. First in the house, Kenneth Bird. What's going on, buddy? Preston in the house, of course. Easy Go Lucky. Marvel fan, Alberto. Let's see. Triple B, what's up? CJ, got some blanks for you today, bud. Marcus, as always. Ed Weird. Let's see. Space Case, what's going on, buddy? Let's see. Who am I missing? Bar Lord, what's happening? John Stout. Hey, welcome back, buddy. Haven't seen you in a while, in a minute. Mike Asbill. Did I get everyone? I feel like I have not. Let's see. Corey, what's going on, buddy? Lyle, what's happening, bud? Phil. Maya Blue X, what's happening? And I think that is everyone, maybe. All right, I think I got everyone there. All right, so here we go. So the sketch covers of the night. We talking about steakhouses now? I would agree. Morton's is overpriced. Half of what you're paying for is name. Danner Pirate, what's going on? Welcome. Ooh, I'm there, Marcus. Alberto, let's go to your house for steak. All right. So the sketch covers of the night. So first up, we got X-Men #1 with Wolverine Berserker cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. Suggested retail of $149.99, and we've got it for $65. Then Milestone returns with Static cover sketch by John Pleat. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65. So new artist alert, Witchblade #1 with Witchblade cover sketch by Mike Laparuta. MSRP of $149.99, but we have a new artist IP price of $45. No, we did it on Monday. Tom Bishop, what's up? Let's do it again. All sketch covers tonight, $45. If you get 2 or more, they're $40 a piece. Why not? I feel crazy like that today. My anti-AI price. Preston, you got it, buddy. All right. Then we have a Cold Slither #1 Cold Slither cover sketch by Jesse Lumberg. MSRP of $149.99, normally $65. I lowered that to $45. All right, then Catwoman 80th anniversary with Catwoman cover sketch by Josephine Tamarchio. MSRP of $149.99, normally $65. I'm reducing that to $45 as well. Then Batman #125 with Batman cover sketch by David Williams. MSRP of $149.99. Okay, Maya Blue X, you are claiming the static. Gotcha. Gotcha. And Maya, did you win a giveaway? But if you could, everyone, so I don't get in trouble with Amy, please fill out the submission forms. It makes the invoicing so much easier. Just saying. All right. And Maya, I think we have your address, but if we don't, make sure to fill out the submission form just in case. All right. So probably, all right. So I still have 2 of these. Vampirella #1 Dynamite.com exclusive cover by Ito. And I've got this for 100. It's limited to only 50 sets. All right. Okay, Maya, but we're supposed to fill them out every time. Otherwise, Amy gets mad. And she likes you guys, so guess who catches her anger? Me. Trust me, it's not fun. We have a sketch cover done by CJ, I believe, of her holding a gun to my head. Okay, that gives you some idea. There it is. And Jay always has it ready to go, which is a little disturbing.
So this is just to serve as a warning, Rex. It's a warning to folks. You don't want this to happen. Fill out the form for Amy.
John Coe. Yeah, fill out the form, please. We don't want that to happen. All right. Then we have Turok #5 by Aaron Lepreti. Had that for $2.
It's Lepresti.
It's Lepresti?
Yeah. Monday people told me, hey, that's an S in the name. So I went and looked it up just to double check. Not that I didn't believe, folks, but it is Lepresti.
I believe you, buddy. Thank you. All right. Mass Effect Foundation #7. Had that for $2. Kanto #4. Had that for $2. Raven, Daughter of Darkness #1. Had that for $5. There's so many warnings from Amy Preston. Don't make her mad. Don't make her life difficult. Fill out submission forms. Should have heard her yell at me the week she was out because I messed up all the paperwork. All right. And then Disney The Lion King set, #1 set by Sukesha Ray. It comes with the trade dress and the Virgin. Tate Prime, what's up, bud? And we have this set for $35, limited to only 250 sets. Then Red Sonja, Black, White, and Red, #4 by Jay Lee. Have that for $2. Spider-Boy number 1, have that for $2. Spider-Boy number 2, have that for $2. Spider-Boy number 3, have that for $2. Spider-Boy number 5, have that for $2. And Spider-Boy number 6, have that for $2. So that's $10. If you buy them all, I'll do it for $8. The only one missing is Spider-Boy number 4. But if you take the whole run of 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6, I'll do it for $8. There you go. I can't get no cheaper than that. All right, Young Justice number 13. Have that for $2. Thanks, Amaya. What's that mean, Preston? Less than stellar team. That would include Jay, by the way. Just saying. So you're throwing Jay under the bus, too. All right. Then we have Year of the Villain, Jericho number 49. Have that for $2. Year of the Villain, Doom Rising number 48. Have that for $2. Then Batwoman number 1 by Danny and Matt Hollingsworth. Have that for $4. And then Batwoman number 2 by Jenny Frison. Have that for $5. Oh, you know what? Sorry, Jay. We're going to take our first break. Hang out. We'll be right back, guys.
So, the show is called The Geek Chat. And really, there's just a couple of geeks.
I'm Rich.
I'm Dez.
And we are your hosts for this weekly guide into comic bookery and all the geeky stuff that goes with it.
And that pretty much says it all. They talk about the latest movies and shows.
Okay, I'll be completely honest with you. Overall, D+ movie.
So the end. Did you know who that is?
That's She-Ra, yeah.
Yes.
The new #1 comics of the week.
We rep Samuel Jackson and we rep Mace Windu.
I passed on this. I was like...
No regrets.
No regrets. I really wanted to like this book. I really did. Like, I really did.
And just chat with each other. And with you.
Oh, Daniel says, I dosed off with the first one. I have zero interest in the Joker Harley ship, not Harley herself. Enjoy, not for me. Yeah, this movie's going to be rough for me to sit through, I'll be honest.
The Geek Chat, Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Just a couple of honest geeks.
Let's be honest. Come on.
And that is why people watch us, because we're honest.
Giving their honest opinions.
And the thing you always have to remember about the internet is everyone has an opinion, and they all suck.
Part of the experience.
Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it. Twitch, it's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there, too.
All right, we're back. Lyle, hype jokes, that hurts, bud. Preston, so update. So I am officially done with that 12U team. So the other coach, his daughter who played at Rutgers Camden, her season is over. Their team did not make the NJAC or the conference tournament. So there no postseason for them. So she is back. So I walked out. Well, I didn't walk out. I told them what was happening, but yeah, I am done with that team. It was that one Monday, I guess, when John was here. It was really starting to bring me down. I can't even tell you. It was really starting to bring me down. So I am now I am officially I'm done. I may go back and help the 18U team. If they ask me, it's been mentioned. So quality softball. These girls are all going to play in college. I really, hey, unknown. I enjoy that aspect of helping them prep for college. All that stuff. So that part is really fun. The softball you're watching is quality. So and again, so maybe that's what it is. Steve, what's going on? Yeah, but I knew when his daughter came back, she has a better way with the kids. Because she's a little bit closer in age and she can relate to them a bit better. I think they see her as somewhere they would like to be one day. So she has a little bit more weight. For me and the other coach, we're just old guys yelling at them. So, and to be quite honest, with all of the tournaments I have to work, like this coming weekend, they're in the tournament. I have to work that one. And I'm not sure I'm going to be assigned the complex that they're at. So it creates a different problem. K Green Bear, what's going on, bud? So all in all, it works out for everyone. All right, so moving on. We got Dork number 1, third printing. I have that for 4. Witchblade number 20. Have that for 4. Ooh. I think Transformers number 31 blanket's gone. Sorry, Jay. I missed that one. All right. G.I. Joe number 21, Ben Oliver, cover C. Have that for 4. Then Fireborn number 1, giant size. Have that for 5. Then we have Scorched number 50, cover A. Have that for 5. In Your Skin number 1. Have that for 5. Then Phantom of the Opera number 3, cover A. Have that for 5. Then Diablo number 1. Have that for 5. Then we have Corpse Night number 1. Have that for 4. And here's a handful of new books I pulled for today. Centipede number 2. Have that for $2. And then this one I love. The Fresh Pooh of Bel Air. Not a lot out there from what I see. And I have this one for 10. If you're a Fresh Prince fan, gotta get this one. Then Star Wars Dr. Aphra number 3. Have that for 2. Then Cult of the Lamb number 1, Black Blank. Have that for 8. Phantom of the Opera number 1, blank. Have that for 6. Then the Infernal Hulk number 5. Have that for 4. And then that's funny, CJ. Then The Boys number 7, blue blank. Have that for 5. The Boys number 7, it's the white blank. Have that for 5. Then the boys number 7, red blank. Have that for 5. All right, we'll have enough time to do a full recap. So let's move on to the Dynamite books coming out today. Giant Size Savage Tales, number 1, cover A by Bjorn Berens, the Red Sonja variant. Then Giant Size Savage Tales, number 1, cover B, Bjorn Berens Vampirella variant. Probably never, Alberto. Amy.
So I want to say hi.
Hi.
Does it feel like a Wednesday to you sometimes?
It is a Wednesday.
But do you ever have that weird feeling? I feel like it should be a Thursday, but it's not. You says like, oh,
every
week.
Every week I feel that. So
I don't know. Once in a while, it feels like that. Hello, everybody. I only saw one form go in. Please make sure anyone who purchases something, they turn in a form.
See, guns outside. So please, okay, it's like a GoFundMe.
I still need to put in a reminder because
save my life. Fill out
people
the
forget.
form.
People forget.
Alberto.
Am I ready for Friday's show?
So
almost ready. We still need to.
So Nick said this
prices.
on Monday, I think. If he gets here on time, $500.
Yes, you did say this.
Worth of giveaways. If he's late, that bumps up to 1,000.
Steve, am I packing heat? Life imitating art.
She might be.
I can't.
So
I can't spill all my secrets.
Fill out the forms,
I'm
people.
saying everyone hitting the thumbs up, everyone sharing, everyone subscribed. Everyone.
What does Apple serve for lunch? I heard that has the best perks. Hold out. Yeah, Lyle, she knows that. It's not a surprise to her. So
Nick, he won't shut up.
Nick is in the chat, but it's not showing up on StreamYard. That's weird.
No matter what happens Friday, it's going to go smoothly. It's going to be a smooth show, and like if whatever time he comes in, I'm going to show off art. I'll try to see if I can pull some new commission cover art. Well, it's going to be a good show no matter what.
Remind me tomorrow. I have some in boxes.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, CJ.
Don't shoot me. All right. All right. So moving on. Giant Size Savage Tales number 1, cover C, Red Sonja cosplay edition.
This is a thick book. Have you seen it?
Yes, I have.
It
is thick. It's giant size.
Well, yes, hence the name.
All right, then cover D.
People check it out.
The Vampirella cosplay variant.
Yeah, all the cosplay covers rock.
Yeah, this is cool.
For this book.
Then we got cover E, the Red Sonja and Vampirella cosplay variant. No, Dwayne. What's going on, buddy? All right. Then cover F is the blind bag. Ooh, tomahawk steaks. I love tomahawk steaks. All right. Then cover G, the 1:10 ratio Red Sonja Vampirella cosplay virgin.
Twains of Pain is here. Hello, hello. Triple B, hello. Mr. Easy Go Lucky, hello.
Then we have cover H, the 1:10 ratio Vampirella cosplay virgin. And then cover I, the 1:10 ratio Red Sonja cosplay virgin. And then cover J, the 1:15 ratio Bjorn Berens Vampirella virgin.
I hope people buy these books just for the covers. Seriously. They're that good.
All right. Then we have cover K, the 1:15
right
ratio Bjorn Berens Red Sonja virgin. And then also out today, Harley Quinn and Elvira, number 6. Cover A by Amanda Connor. Then we have cover B by Chad Harden. Then cover C by Joseph Michael Linsner.
So Jay, if you're able, you can show some of the art for Friday as a special sneak preview.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Jack.
And it's all up on Slack. I made sure everything got up on Slack today.
Well,
Let me keep going a little bit, Rex. I got to go download it first.
yeah, no
What?
problem, bud. All right, then we have cover D by Ben Caldwell. Cover E by The Blind Bag. So you know what the art is, so you might as well hang out until Jay gets it
Like
downloaded.
when it's up, I just don't like. I got to check something. I just don't want to look rude on camera.
Got you. Cover G, the Amanda Connor Virgin. Cover H, the 110 ratio Amanda Connor Cookies variant. Cover I, the 110 ratio Ben Caldwell Virgin. Then cover J, the 115 ratio Joseph Michael Linzer Virgin. Then we have cover K, the 115 ratio Chad Harden Virgin. Then cover L, the 120 ratio Amanda Connor Cookies Virgin. Then we have cover M, the 1.7 Joseph Michael Linzer Black and White. Then we have cover N, the 110 ratio Joseph Michael Linzer Black and White Virgin. Then also out today, Thundar the Barbarian, number 3, cover A by Michael Cho. Then cover B by Francesco Mattina. Then cover C by Bjorn Berens. Cover D by Joseph Michael Linzer. Cover F, the 110 ratio Michael Cho, Black and White. Cover G, the 110 ratio Linzer Virgin. And cover H, the 115 ratio Michael Cho, Black and White Virgin. Then cover I, the 120 ratio Bjorn Berens Virgin. Then we have cover J, the 125 ratio Francesco Mattina Virgin. Then cover K, the 130 ratio Michael Cho Virgin. Cover L, the Joseph Michael Linzer Black and White. Cover M, the 1.7 ratio Jack Kirby Model Sheet Virgin. Then cover N, the 110 ratio Linzer Black and White version. Then also out today, Disney Villains Ursula number 3, cover A by Mirka Andolfo.
Love that cover.
Cover B by Gabrielle Bagnoli. Cover C by Bob Quinn. Cover D, the animation art variant. Cover E, the storybook art variant. Then you have cover F, the 110 ratio storybook art version. Then cover G. All right. Corey wants the Ursula Mirka. Gotcha. Let's see. Corey. Gotcha, Corey. I got to go back for that one now. So, Corpse Night. Okay, hold on, Corey. Gotcha, buddy. Gotcha, Corey. You're good. All right. Cover G, the 110 ratio Bob Quinn, black and white. Cover H, the 1 in 15 animation art virgin. Cover I, the 1 in 15 ratio Bob Quinn black and white virgin. Then cover J, the 120 ratio Bob Quinn virgin. Cover K, the 120 ratio Gabrielle Bagnoli virgin. That's what it says on my sheet. It's Mirka. Then cover L, the 125 ratio Mirka and Dolfo virgin. Then cover M, the Mirka and Dolfo black and white. And then cover N, the 1 in 5 ratio Mirka and Dolfo black and white virgin. And those are Dynamite books coming out today. All right, so you know what? We'll take our second and final break and give Jay a chance to upload the art.
So I got my notes.
And then Amy will come in and give us a preview on the art. We'll be right back.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
Hey, did you know that you're invited to an art gala? No, I mean the fun kind. It's SketchUp with Mog and Mel.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks again for joining us.
Featured guests talk about their new projects.
So it takes place in this fantasy world where the world has kind of lost its stories.
And life as an artist.
The hope was that you could make some amount of money when you exited art school.
While the ever-changing artist panel draws new works live in front of your eyes.
Oh, I like that. Working on the shadow.
Sexy. Sex, dude.
You still got a little bit of time.
Ooh, Phil, that's dope, dude.
SketchUp with Mog and Mel. Thursday nights. Part of the experience.
We know you probably get a lot of emails, but could you please make sure to sign up for our mailing list? We don't send a lot of emails, and we try not to bother you. We just want to give you the best information about all the cool stuff that's going on around here. Sign up on our website, theexplive.com. In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel, that'd be really great. Thanks.
All right, we are back. All right, so here we go. Amy with the art preview.
All right, we're going to have Black Canary
yes.
by Brandon Peterson. It's some of this art. It's been a while since we've actually had it on the air. It's been a few years, so it's nice. It's nice to see some of these again. Yes, Black Canary. Hope everyone. Up next, it's Phantom Stranger number 14, page 14 from 1971 by Jim Aparo.
No, Marcus, you cannot.
We have Icon number 34, page 7 from 1996 by Mark Bright.
We can't give you the
Romeo
prices
Tangla.
because Nick has not given them to
Tangla.
us.
Excuse me. Hulk, art by Bill Sienkiewicz. We have Red Sonja with Mjolnir by Dave Ross.
And those were the only 5 I grabbed.
Okay. But yeah, that's some of the art that's going to be on Friday. Some art we haven't had in a while, but you can also expect some sensational Spider-Man, some spectacular Spider-Man, some Domination Factor Fantastic Four, a really nice Ultimates cover by Mark Bagley, some Batman by Greg Capullo, Ultimate Iron Man by Andy Kubert, Don Perlin with Werewolf by Night, and a really nice Shadow CCA by Matt Wagner. So yeah, all good stuff. And Nick's bringing back the Amazing Spider-Man number 68 issue I had last week, so you guys can look at that again.
And if you sign up for the emailer that I send out for the art show, usually we have all the art that's going to be on the show in that emailer. No prices though, just so you know. So you can check it out. Email me if you want. If you're not getting the emailer and you want to be on it. Fair enough. All right. So we will do a recap of all the non-Dynamite books because I went over Dynamite books yet on Monday as well. So the giveaway for anyone that got here late. Feral number 1 signed by Tony Fleeks. The hashtag is #EXPNCBD, all lowercase. Dynamite
I will
10
be
pack.
right back. I'll be back for goodbyes.
All right. Dynamite 10 pack reader set. Have that for $5. $40 retail value. DF mystery box. 2 CGC 9.8s. 2 metal covers, or one of each. Up to you. 1 virgin, 1 signed, 1 exclusive, and 10 back issue. $200 retail value guaranteed. And we've got it for $85 as always. X-Men number 1 with Wolverine Berserker cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. MSRP of $149.99, and tonight's special price $45. That one was claimed. Then Cold Slither number 1 with Cold Slither cover sketch by Jesse Lundberg. MSRP of $149.99, and this also at $45 tonight. Catwoman 80th anniversary with the Catwoman cover sketch by Josephine Tamargio. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $45. Batman number 125 with Batman cover sketch by David Williams. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $45 as well. Then Vampirella number 1 Dynamite.com exclusive cover by Ito. Limited to only 50 sets. And we have this Trade and Virgin set for $100. Then Turok number 5 by Aaron Lopresti. Got that for $2. Mass Effect Foundation number 7. Have that for $2. Kanto number 4. Have that for $2. Raven, Daughter of Darkness, number 1. Have that for $5. And we have Disney, The Lion King, number 1 set, Trade and Virgin covers, set by Sukesha Ray. Have that for $35. Limited to only 250 sets put together. Red Sonja, Black, White, and Red, number 4 by Jay Lee. Cover by Jay Lee for $2. Spider-Boy number 1 for $2. Spider-Boy number 1 for $2. Spider-Boy number 2 for $2. Spider-Boy number 3 for $2. Spider-Boy number 5 for $2. Spider-Boy number 6 for $2. If you buy all those Spider-Boys, I'll do it for $8 altogether. Hey, Becky. Okay, then we have Young Justice number 13. Had that for $2.
Year of the Villain, Jericho, number 49. Have that for $2. Year of the Villain, Doom Rising, number 48. Have that for $2. Batwoman number 1 by Danny and Matt Hollingsworth. Had that for $4. Batwoman number 2 by Jenny Frison. Have that for $5. Dork number 1, third printing. Have that for $4. Witchblade number 20. Have that for $4.
Hey, Rex, hold on just a second. Mr. Easy said he made a claim, and I'm
He
looking
did.
for it. Oh, did you get it?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Wow, I'm not seeing it. Hold on just a second.
Easy, what did you claim, buddy? Just put it up again, bud.
Oh, I don't know why it was blocked, but the Thunder Kirby model sheet. Oh, now I see why it was blocked. He used the V word.
So which one is it?
The Thunder Jack Kirby character sheet.
All right, hold on. Thunder.
Slide 80 or 81, I think.
80, 81. Yes, you're right. And it was CJ, right?
No, Mr. Easy.
Oh, Easy. Got it. Got you, Easy. Gotcha, bud. You're good. All right, where I leave off. G.I. Joe number 21, Ben Oliver, cover C. Fireborn number 1, giant size. Got that for $5. And the G.I. Joe was $4. Then Scorch number 50, cover A. Got that for $5. In Your Skin number 1, have that for $5. Phantom of the Opera number 3, cover A. Have that for $5. Diablo number 1, have that for $5. Then Centipede number 2, have that for $2. The Fresh Poof Bel Air, have that for $10.
We got
Star
a claim
Wars
for space case for Dork and Fireborn.
A space case for Dork. Hold on. Space case. All right. And what was the other one? Fireborn. Gotcha, space case. Gotcha, bud. You're good. All right.
And In Your Skin.
And In Your Skin. All right. Gotcha, buddy. All right. Gotcha, man. All right. Star Wars Dr. Aphra number 3. Had that for $2. Cult of the Lamb number 1. Black Blank. Had that for $8. Infernal Hulk number 5. Had that for $4. The Boys number 7. White Blank. Had that for $5. And the Boys number 7. Red Blank. Had that for $5. All right. And if there's anything else you want, go ahead and email me or fill out the submission form and we will get it. And as long as it's still available, it is yours. And we will honor whatever prices you want. If you're watching this on Rewind, we will honor whatever prices you hear on the show tonight. Dr. Aphra, you got it, Becky. All right, this one's going to Becky. All right, gotcha, Becky. You're good. All right. So then I claim everyone here are the best. Thank you, Lyle.
Thanks, Lyle.
Triple B show after this, and then what do we got on the XP tonight, Jay?
Copy. So make sure you keep 2 tabs open because at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, we're going to have Blake's Buzz, and he's going to be talking Free Comic Book Day happening this Saturday, May 2nd. Please be kind to your LCS folks if that's where you're going. Make sure, if they don't have all the books that you're looking for, show them some grace. This is not free for them. If you can spend an extra $5, that'll help them out tremendously. And just make sure that if they have anything special going on where, they're doing a canned food drive or some kind of, fundraiser thing like that, make sure you know all about that and just have a great day, folks.
All right, there you go. So Nick's Original Art Show on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. I will be back Monday with Robbie and maybe John, who knows, at 6 p.m. Eastern for the 2-hour comic show. And then back again on Wednesday at 7. Anything left, Amy?
I'll see you guys Friday.
There you go. Friday for the art show. Other than that, go ahead, Jay.
Don't forget, Triple B is also doing a giveaway. So be sure you tune in.
Definitely. So as always, appreciate you guys. Be safe. I will see you on Monday. Peace.
Did we want to do the giveaway?
Jeez. Thank you, Jay.
Rex.
What would I do without Jay? All right, spin that wheel, Jay.
That is true. I know Fridays will be too hard without Jay.
All right, here we go. Sorry, guys. My bad. Becky, congrats. All right. So once again, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. Have a good weekend, a safe rest of the week, and I'll be back Monday. Peace.